guys, okay, so for any of you guys watching this, I'm so thankful and grateful to you guys because I feel like you're really following along my journey with you, with me. You're following along my journey, and I think that's really great and incredible, and I'm just so appreciative, and I love you. So, in this video, it's my week 3 update on coaching myself, taking myself through a 12-week program, and I'm gonna share what went well, what didn't go well, and also what my goals are for week 4. Yay! So, alright. This week, I ran into some roadblocks, which is great because now I know what my roadblocks are, which is always like the best thing to figure out. So if you remember, I'm working out, exercising every single day. That is fine. That's honestly become part of my routine. Like, I woke up pretty much every day with not even like a goal of it, just it was something that was happening. So I feel really happy and positive about that, and there's nothing really to check in and note there. As far as Instagram goes, I decided one day, I was like, you know, this is a really dumb goal. Like, I don't know why I do this, because like sometimes I'm not inspired, and oh well, so I don't want to post every single day. And then I was like, oh my gosh, this is my excuse. This is always my excuse, and why I don't like follow up. And I'm like, Monica, you can't be inspired all the time, and this goes for you guys too. You cannot be inspired all the time, but there's like a goal that you have to do sometimes, you know, and you're not inspired. Do it anyway. You do it anyway. You push through. My nails kind of match my shirt. This is cool. You push through, and so I really liked that I caught myself on that little excuse train of, I don't need to do this. I'm not going to be inspired all the time. Exactly. So, luckily I caught myself in the moment, and so did good on my goal there. As far as posting on YouTube twice a week, it's so easy and fun to me. Like, it's just a blast, and twice a week is so enjoyable. So yeah, and I have a couple of videos coming that I'm currently editing, which take a little bit longer for me. But I'm excited about those too, so yay. I'm starting to really love the process of editing. It's just, I don't know, it's a new skill to learn, so it's fun. Let's see, as far as drinking water and writing down my whys, this is where I ran into trouble. So if you remember from last week, my goal, I decided to keep it as a goal to drink water, and I had specific times where I was going to drink them, like at every meal and in the morning and at the gym and before bed. Still struggled, and you know what? I realized, okay, not for me. Not that drinking water isn't for me, just that time frame, that timeline, not for me. It's not something that I can stick to. And I've been through periods in my life where I drink a gallon of water a day and struggled way less. So I know that it's not an issue for me of drinking enough water. It's just that time frame doesn't work for me, and that's fine. So for week 4, by the way, those last 3 things, so posting on Instagram, posting on YouTube, and exercising every day, I'm going to continue doing into week 4. The water, I'm going to change things up a bit. One, I put it on my goal list to get a water jug at some point this week, so yay for me, gallon jug, because you know what, that's the way I drink water best. And until that point, which I have until the end of the week, till next Wednesday, I am going to drink as much water as I can. Like, whenever I think about water, drink some water. Try to drink enough water to the point where I don't get thirsty. Just give myself a goal of drinking a lot of water. Okay, so I know that's not a specific goal. It doesn't fall under the category of a SMART goal, but I think it'll be better for me, honestly. I was struggling the other way. So I'm sure week 5 when I have my gallon jug will go a lot smoother, but it's been great so far. So loving that. And another point of struggle was working on my whys. So I wanted to write out my whys for everything. I think that was pretty ambitious of me, even though it's something that could have been done in a couple hours just on my laptop, but really thinking about it and kind of journaling on my whys. It was daunting, and so I had a therapy appointment, and my therapist knows about me coaching myself for these 12 weeks. She's like checking in too, which is great. She was just like, you know, how's it going? And I was like, well, still need to do my whys, but I'll do it. And she's like, okay, well, why haven't you? And I was like, because it's scary. And I cried. Because like, as far as my why for health coaching, I don't know how much of this I want to share. I don't know how much of this I will share, but I had kind of a monumental experience in my past that makes me a little bit afraid to chase my dreams. Let's just put it that way. And I didn't think that still affected me, like, because I got therapy on it a year and a half ago or whatever, and I was like, it doesn't affect me anymore. I'm like totally good. But you know what? It did. It does. And I would not have really figured that out without putting the whys on my list. So even though, no, I didn't do them, I think just insight from that, and also we talked through one of my whys, like that was a whole session of therapy, just talking through one of my whys, and it was so powerful. And that's amazing. So sometimes you don't hit the goals that you intended to perfectly, but the universe, the coaching gives you what you need. And I needed that, like, so much. It was so much more healing than me just typing out my whys robotically. Ugh. I could cry now. Like, it feels so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, you know what? Didn't hit that goal. Found a gem, a nugget of something even better and deeper that I needed before I did that. So, I'm going to continue. I'm going to keep my whys on my list. Yeah. So I'm actually going to work through them during week 4. Yeah, and I decided also this week, week 4, I am not going to add anything else. I'm going to change up the water thing. I'm going to you know, add the whys, and I'm not going to change up anything else. I think I'm doing enough right now. This week, I'm doing enough, and I'm having fun with it, and you know, I'm learning, and I just feel so good. I honestly, it feels so good. It feels so powerful that I have established this kind of little routine, weekly routine with myself and daily routine, and I'm happy. So I would say week 3, ginormous success, even with, you know, my little downfalls and not hitting things perfectly. Like, I honestly could cry because I just think so many people need this in their lives. So many people need coaches and support, and guidance and love and wisdom and to know themselves. And I just feel so blessed to have these skills, have the support that I do, I just feel so blessed. And yeah, so I could cry because so many people just need this. And if there's something that you take away from this video in particularly out of all the series, it's that just look into coaching. Look into finding someone who does what I do. It doesn't have to be me or anyone anyone I know. It just needs to be the right fit and just someone who you trust. And I'm just so excited for anyone who watches this video and is inspired to get a coach or to coach themselves. You know, I'm doing it. I'm a certified health coach, wellness coach, life coach, and I have my degree and in psychology, and you know, I've been doing this for a really long time. But if anyone is dedicated enough and has the support and tools that they need, they can do it too. I feel like I'm rambling now. I feel so good. Oh, week 3. I'm really happy because of everything I just mentioned. Okay, well, I feel like I rambled enough. I feel like I talked enough. I feel like I got emotional enough. And I hit all the points I wanted to. So have a blessed day. And I'll check in with you next week. And you'll have a video for me in between then too. Okay, love you guys. Bye.